How's it going, guys? This is Mad Sacker coming at you guys. Just want to let you guys know, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to get notified of any of my uploads. And well, that's just it. Let's jump right into What If Naruto and Back in Time Part 3. So, last where we left off, Naruto and Sasuke, they got acquainted with their new, younger bodies, and they completed their training with Kakashi Sensei and with Sakura. They, become a new team, Team 7, and they've been going on various missions for the following weeks, and they've gotten their first important mission. They're going to the Land of Waves to protect uh, a bridge builder, just so that he'll be able to build a bridge. And along their travels, they've, been intercepted by a shinobi and found information that, this builder is very important to the local crime boss in the area in the Land of Waves. Because of if there's ever a bridge built, then other trade can come into the nation, come into the region, and that will stop the crime lord's monopoly on the area. And you'll lose profit, and that's not a good thing. So we sent mercenaries to go and kill the shipbuilder. And Naruto, Sasuke, Team 7, the shipbuilder, they're in the Land of Waves now, and they've, mysteriously met up with a dangerous looking shinobi with a large blade. And he swung at them, barely, Naruto, Sasuke, Team 7 barely dodging this cleaving attack that could, kill him if it were to make contact. Luckily, it didn't. And this is where we start episode 3 of What If Naruto and Back in Time. So Kakashi Sensei would look towards this shinobi who just swung his massive blade towards his team, and with worry in his eyes, and fearing for his new team that he just got acquainted with, he would look towards the shinobi, eyeing the situation, trying to see if there's any other, enemy shinobi around the area, and he would call out to his team to, back away from this fight. He would take care of this, just for them to protect the shipbuilder. And that's what Team 7 will do. They'll get into, they'll cover all the flanks of, the shipbuilder. Sakura will cover the rear, while Naruto will be in the front center, protecting, the shipbuilder's center mass. And, Sasuke Uchiha will be to the left-hand side, back farther away, readying his fire style jutsu, just in case. And Kakashi Sensei looks towards the shinobi and, yell to him, "What's your purpose? Why are you attacking us? Unless you want to cause a war, I'd advise you let us pass." And the shinobi looks towards Kakashi Sensei and he says, "Ah, I know you. You're in the bingo book. In the Mist Village. You're Kakashi, right? Copy ninja. Here you know over 1,000 jutsu. Well, hope you're prepared to use them now. 'Cause, I ain't letting you go. Unless you're willing to pay me more than what I'm getting right now. I'm pretty sure your nation doesn't like to work with a rogue shinobi like me." And Kakashi, realizing who this man is, eyeing his headband and in his face, and specifically his blade, he realizes, I know who you are. You're Zabuza, one of 7 Mist swordsmen. Surprising meeting you here, but sadly, if you're not gonna let us pass, I'm gonna have to get through you by force. He takes off his, headband and reveals his Sharingan. He says, since you already know who I am, no need for me to hold back. He yells out, "Fire style! Fire Phoenix Jutsu!" And he fires a giant wave of fire style jutsu towards Zabuza. And Zabuza, while bracing himself, he turns his executioner's blade flat forward, so he's able to block most of the incoming heat, ill dispersed and absorbed by his hardened steel sword. But some of the flames did reach his legs. Well, with a little bit of a minor burn, he's ready to kill Kakashi now. He lunges towards him at high speeds, trying to cleave him down, swinging down from the right hand side, trying to cut him in half. Kakashi leaps back and throwing two kunai towards Zabuza, just trying to eye out, just trying to guess his defenses, trying to see well how good they are practically. After eyeing him and realizing he's not gonna get much chance of a kunai, he better stick to mainly away from taijutsu and long range ninjutsu. So after realizing this, he activates his shadow clone jutsu, creating one clone, tiring him a fair bit, but realizing, if he doesn't kill him now, him and his team will die. And this isn't a good initial first actual mission for a team to die on. So with the Shadow Clone uses the Shidori. Then, with Kakashi, he yells out, summoning jutsu, and he summons his hounds to attack and to distract Zabuza. And his hounds will lunge towards Zabuza in all directions, surrounding him, circling him, trying to pin him down, with Zabuza cleaving towards some of his hounds, cutting them, scraping them, and actually killing one of them, cutting its head off. And Kakashi being pissed at this, his Shadow Clone lunges towards Zabuza, trying to pierce him with his Shidori, and he does. He pierces him, but he realizes it's just a water clone. Then Zabuza appears behind his cloner himself, and cleaves down towards him, cutting him in half. And the clone dissipates, Kakashi looking tired and waiting from using a Sharingan and Shidori. He realizes that he has to end this fight fast. But he activates a massive jutsu, water style. Water dragon jutsu, and with the surrounding water in the area, he'll use it to blast Zabuza. With the water dragon, and Zabuza realizing this upcoming attack, he does the same. Kind of slow to the reaction, but still, he gets jutsu off in time, and they both have a class of their water dragon jutsu. Both of them are raging on with their intense fight. Naruto realizing, this is time. They gotta join in, or Kakashi may lose. Naruto activates multi-shadow clone jutsu, creates 5 shadow clones. He orders them all to attack, lunge forward, and distract Zabuza. The clones will circle around Zabuza, with his attention focusing on Kakashi. They'll throw explosive kunai towards Zabuza, forcing Zabuza to block this upcoming attack by dodging out of the way, deactivating his water dragon jutsu, and nearly, dodging the explosive thrown at towards him. Realizing, multiple shinobi fighting right now wouldn't be a good situation. So Zabuza activates his mist jutsu, and quietly, silently, fades in with the mist. Naruto, unable to truly get a read of where Zabuza is, he makes his shadow clones form a circle around himself. And with Naruto being circled around by his shadow clones, he'll sit down quietly and gather nature energy. Unbeknownst to Kakashi Sensei, but Sasuke realizing what he's doing, making the shadow clones block Kakashi Sensei's view, so he doesn't notice what he's doing right now. Naruto will gather up energy, nature energy, and he's able to gather enough in time, and he senses around the area. Realizing where Zabuza is, Naruto yells out to Kakashi Sensei, Kakashi Sensei, he's behind you. With Naruto yelling out the words, Kakashi turns his head around, and with his kunai in his hand, stabs Zabuza in the shoulder. And with Zabuza being stabbed and kind of shocked, shooken up slightly by being punctured with a kunai. He uses he uses his left hand to bash down on Kakashi, slamming his fist into his biceps, causing Kakashi to stagger slightly. Then Zabuza slides back slightly and tries to cleave Kakashi Sensei with his executioner's blade, cleaving down towards him from the left hand side, cleaves down. Kakashi Sensei, not able to dodge this after getting stunned by the vigorous attack of Zabuza. Naruto's clone is able to barely make it in time, using his own body to shield Kakashi Sensei. Zabuza cleaves and destroys the Shadow Clone. With this, surprise to both Kakashi and Zabuza, Naruto uses this time with his Sage Mode still activated. He dashes towards Zabuza at immense speeds, uncomprehensible, immeasurable speeds towards Zabuza. He punches him directly in the face with his enhanced strength with Sage Mode, knocking Zabuza, down several meters towards, out of the, vicinity of Kakashi Sensei. Naruto looks at Kakashi and say, Kakashi Sensei, you good? Kakashi just nods silently. Just nods towards Naruto. And he says, Naruto, since you're here, buy me about 10 seconds is all I need. And he activates, he's getting ready his Chidori one more time. The last one he's able to do with minimal amount of chakra. Naruto activates multi-shadow clone jutsu, brings forth 100 shadow clones, draining him of his, chakra slightly, forcing them all to charge towards Zabuza. Zabuza being weak at the moment, and his knees buckling in. He realizes this is now or never. He activates, he gets enraged, and he sleeves, cleaving down the shadow clones, all shadow clones, in a violent rage, like a devil, like a true demon cleaving, not caring. Zabuza himself is getting stabbed by kunai, getting hit, punched, kicked, and even, some of his chakra points punctured. Even though it doesn't matter, he's destroying all the shadow clones, rushing directly towards Kakashi Sensei, destroying all shadow clones in his way. He rushed towards him, his final swing, down right to center Kakashi. But luckily, right as he does this, he makes contact with Kakashi's head, and cleaves him in half, seeing a slight amount of blood for a second. Then, poof. It was just a log. Substitution! And right behind him, Kakashi, with his Chidori, almost, pierces towards, Zabuza. But luckily, right before, Kakashi Sensei was able to, puncture and pierce him, another shinobi appears and blocks this attack with, an ice shield. And the shinobi, barely Kakashi's able to catch by his eyes, wearing an Anbu mask. Then he realizes what's happening. Then the shinobi, with its senbon, punctures Zabuza right in the neck, while killing him instantly. This strange shinobi looks towards Kakashi Sensei. Says, Leaf Shinobi, I would like, if you won't, kill my target. Right now, he's, I have to kill him myself, and, I can't let you damage his body. So I'm sorry for intervening with the battle that you had with this traitor. I'll be taking him away now. And, watch your steps around these parts. The strange shinobi says towards Kashi Sensei. And, Kashi, breathing heavily, says, yeah, it's fine. Wasn't expecting Tracker Shinobi from the mist to come. Still, it doesn't matter. Kashi, being tired and, waning from his, overuse of his chakra, he suddenly just collapses. Well, Naruto, he's able to catch Kakashi-sensei. And well, puts him over his shoulder. And Sasuke calls out to Naruto, saying, well, did Haku and Zabuza leave? Naruto nods. Well, they go to the home of the shipwright, the shipbuilder. And they will let Kakashi-sensei sleep there for a while. With his time of Kakashi, while sleeping, Naruto and Sasuke would approach Sakura. Tell her, well, since Kakashi-sensei is out of commission, I guess we should start training. We don't know if we're going to meet up with any other shinobi. If we meet up with anyone, even, well, half as strong as Zabuza, I don't know if we're going to be able to beat him. So, Sakura, we best train. Yeah, I think I know a way. You're good with your chakra control. At least I can tell. Let's practice water walking while walking on objects by focusing our chakra and soles of our feet. This will help us, well, gain better ability of chakra control, and will reduce our, well, chakra used when activating ninjutsu, and will help us increase our mobility. Sakura just, well, believing whatever Sasuke says, just follows towards Sasuke into the forest to train. And for the next day, Sasuke will train Sakura while Naruto watches over Kakashi-sensei. Naruto's just watching over Kakashi-sensei, making sure he's okay. He just whispers, this brings back memories of Kakashi-sensei. All this, well, back then, you protected us, but now, it's my time to protect you, Sensei. I'll make sure the upcoming battle with Zabuza and Haku go, well, differently this time. Maybe we can have a peaceful solution. Hopefully. Naruto gets up and, well, walks out of the room. Kakashi opens his eye and he gets up and looks towards the door that Naruto exited from. Kakashi just whispers, "What? Who are you?" Naruto. Well, that's when I'm going to be leaving this episode, guys. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Sorry for not uploading. It's been a while. I know, it's been like a week or two. So yeah, sorry about that. It's my own, well, myself not being diligent. Yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you guys later. Peace out.